Hi there, how's it going? Today is Monday, December 21, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. This is El Reto 10 channel, and I'm going to show you a new video. Yesterday afternoon, I made a deposit of 10 euros in the bookmaker to put in show some strategies that had not practiced for a long time. It's about even and odd play in table tennis, and I'm going to detail you a very powerful strategy for the sport of darts. If we review the record, we see that there are two winners. The first was a table tennis match which offered us an opportunity to open a bet to a second odd-numbered game with a share of 2.50. If we analyze the game, we see that it is between Minailo against Mirtha, and at the end of the first game gives us the opportunity to enter the bet, and the final result was 11-8, so we made a profit of 25 euros. In the second bet, I went to a second even game in a match between Minailo and Protopopov. The best part of this bet is that I opened it when the game had already begun, and the fee that the bookmaker was offered us was 1.83. I invested the 25 euro that I had earned in the previous one, and the profits obtained were 45.84. This type of strategy is very effective if we do it being focused and knowing all time which is the best option. If instead what we do is evidence, we can endanger our money. Now we can look at another type of strategy that is very effective, but in this case it is based on darts. Yesterday I shared in the video that I made in Spanish a betting opportunity in the match played by the Swan against Searle. The bet was the Swan was to make more 180s at the end of the game. In the statistics, we can see that the Swan made 9 and Searle only 3, although it was Searle who won the match by 3-0. For those who do not understand this sport, I will give you a brief introduction. Currently, the World Darts Championship is being played where the best players are and face sudden death qualifiers. The losing player is out. The rules are as follows: each player has 3 darts to make his shot to the bull's eye. The bull's eye is composed of numbers from 1 to 10, with the option on each number of double or triple. And in the center of the bull's eye there are 2 options, 25 of 50 points. The first player who manages to subtract from 501 to 0 will win a leg, and the first player who manages to win 3 legs will win a set. The winner of the match will be the first to get 3 sets. It is important to note that to win a leg must be done with a double. If the player is missing 20 points to reach 0, he must do it with a double 10. The maximum spin that the player can get is 1 180 points if all 3 darts are nailed to the triple 20. And on that basis, our strategy is to detect which player will do more 180 times during the game. To put a comparison, who could say that it is as if we bet that basketball team will score more triples during the game. That doesn't mean that the team is going to win or that it's better, just that it shoots better from that distance. During this month of December, the World Cup will be played and we'll have a very good opportunity to make many bets of this type or divergences. Because darts is a very volatile sport in which the odds vary a lot depending on the time of the match. In fact, that it is a unique match makes that everyone should be focused so as not to make mistakes. I'm going to try and find an opportunity to close the video with a live table tennis bet. I've been watching and I don't see any sign that gives me confidence to make a bet on table tennis. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a bet for today by applying darts strategy. If we look at the games of today's season, we see that there is a match between Price and Lewis. If we analyze this confrontation, we see that Price is number 3 in the rank and Lewis 63. The odds of a match winner are 1.14 to 5.50 in favor of Price. And if we look in the database of the players that more than 180 have achieved in the last 2 years, this is 4th with 359. And if we look for Lewis, we can see that he does not appear in the top 50. And we have to go to the second page to find it at number 64 with 26 180s in the last 2 years. That fact shows us that there is a big difference between the two players in that aspect of the game. Best of all, if we go to the bookmaker to look for this option, we see that they are paying it at 1.80. What I'm going to do is open a 25 euro bet that Price is going to make over 180s in this game. And then I don't have to look out for bets all day. And so I can take advantage to rest. One good thing about this bookie is that if at the time of the day I wanted to cancel the bet, I could do it without losing anything of my original investment. Well, I hope you liked the video and I invite you to subscribe if you have not yet done so. And I take the opportunity to remind you that in the channel there is a playlist with the title of English where I add all the videos in English. For now, I don't have time or resources to create another parallel channel, and I have to do it this way. I apologize if my English is not entirely correct. I am learning and I will eventually improve. I send you a big hug and I wait for you in the next video. Have a nice day.